unusual gifts. How about a pumpkin bread that's...
Hi, I'm Lynn Swann. Thank you. Listen, there are so many video games on the market, it's hard to know what to buy. Today, we have some experts to help to show us how to play these video games and rate them for you. And get this, we've gone beyond the two-person video game. We'll show you how four can play. Let's go, guys. Hut one.
Whoa! We're here in Holmes Video Arcade, isn't this?
Yes, it's noisy.
And of course, Lynn Swann joins us because we're going to talk video games, and it's fairly obvious they are here to stay. But you know, there's so many out there, it's mind-boggling just to have to choose.
Okay, first there was Nintendo with all of its different games, and then came the new systems, all competing for better audio quality and video resolution. Some reaching the level of an arcade, and all offering so many choices. It makes it crazy for us.
It makes it crazy, but you know what? The best players that we have are the kids, and we've got some great kids who are going to play with us today. We've got Jeff Hanson, who is Nintendo World Champion.
Wow!
We've got Ryan Siller, who is an expert at all the video games.
There's
and his friend, Andrew Cockburn, on the end, and he is a very talented player. And we're going to have some fun.
Welcome, guys.
Okay, all right.
Okay, now, how's the competition doing against Nintendo? I mean, we just say Nintendo.
Yeah,
well, they're like the grandfather of
because
this deal.
they brought the games to us, and Nintendo still has 80% of the market.
Yeah.
They're very strong. But Sega Genesis, and then there is TurboGrafx and Atari, they combine to make up the other 20%, and they're very, very competitive. Very competitive.
How's the parent supposed to decide which one?
Cost is such an important factor.
Take the kids shopping.
Really?
Take them to the stores, let them see what game cartridges they like. It may only fit Nintendo, so you buy the Nintendo, which is about $89.95. If that doesn't work, then you go to the other, see, there's a Nintendo system, and if they don't like that, we have TurboGrafx, it's $159.
But that's a one-time only charge, isn't it?
One-time charge,
Yeah.
then you buy the cartridges to go in. And after that, you have the Sega Genesis, that's $189. Now, these are great systems, but you pay what you get for. The Nintendo is a smaller system, but they're coming out with a 16-bit system in the springtime, so it's important to remember that.
And I'm sure you'll explain what 16-bit is in the meantime.
It's a lot of memory.
Okay, let's take a look and compare some of the systems.
Baseball is great, so let's start with baseball and have a look at what they're playing.
In our baseball category, Tommy Lasorda's Baseball by Sega Genesis is one of the hottest sellers on the market despite its annoying music. It has 3D playing action with realistic players. Detailed close-up boxes appear in the upper corners of the screen so you can watch players trying to steal bases. When the ball is hit high, they provide you with a shadow to help make the catch easier. And when you hit a home run, the crowd goes wild. Nintendo's Baseball Simulator 1000 offers a whole new dimension of fun in baseball. Kids like the Ultra League division because it has animated characters with a string of wacky plays, including a bat that breaks in two, lightning that strikes the field, and a pitcher so hot he catches fire when throwing a fastball. The game also has insert boxes to watch players on base. Plus, when hitting a home run, the ball soars high into space, greeted by a host of fireworks. TurboGrafx World-Class Baseball has many of the same features as the other baseball games, including a bird's eye view of a pop fly, plus a cheering crowd with flags for that homer. And if you don't like the batter, you can tag him with your curveball. Ouch! Kids seem to like it because the players move fast in the field, and the game itself is just a little more difficult than the others.
Pretty tough.
Ready to play.
Now, Andrew, this is the favorite game. Why is it your favorite?
It's more difficult, more challenging. It's one of the best baseball games I've ever played in my life.
And you don't get tired of playing it? It's still fun?
No, because two players and you get really into it.
Yeah, now, the only thing I don't like about this game is the pitcher can hit the player, the batter, and that's not a good message to send to the kids. Other than that, it seems like a fine game. Now, after baseball, we still have basketball, so let's take a look at what's happening in basketball video games.
In our basketball category, Magic Johnson's Fast Break by Nintendo has 5 levels of expertise. For easy player identification, an arrow is placed above your player's head. Magic's face appears repeatedly, giving pats on the back throughout the game. However, there's no play-action close-ups in this game and no music either, only cheering. Parents might like that. And what would a basketball game be without teams stealing the ball from one another? And just like in real life, the better you get at basketball, the bigger your salary gets at the end. Taking It to the Hoop by TurboGrafx is a fast action sports game with funny cartoon-style characters. Your player flashes on the screen, making it difficult to see at times. But don't let the characters fool you. You can do it all in this game. Dribble, pass, and shoot. However, there's an odd magnified screen to show a slow-motion close-up view of the player with the ball. That doesn't look a bit like the players on the court. Lakers vs. Celtics by Sega Genesis was our winner. The best feature is the ability to choose real NBA players to create your own all-star team, and they bring along their signature moves like Michael Jordan's air reverse. One downfall is that your player is identified by wearing black shoes, which means that you're constantly checking everyone's feet. However, the kids love the great music and realistic play action.
That looks like fun.
That is great
Even
fun.
for me, yeah.
Now, you remember the U.S. Video National Team, correct?
Yeah.
Now, why do you like this game the most?
This game is graphically superior to the others, and the players are more realistic.
This is a recording.
The movement's much better than the others, and the signature moves make it more interesting. It was so realistic, I found myself looking for Jack Nicholson in the stands.
Did you really?
Jack
That's pretty good.
Are you
It's pretty hard to do in basketball. Huh?
No.
Out of the game room? No,
Absolutely
you're not.
Do you play any sports?
No.
But you like
Well, I
playing
think
the
that's
video
one of the
games.
concerns of parents is that, gee, if I give him this, he's going to be so tied up with this, he'll never get
Sometimes
outside
I do,
and
but
play.
not seriously.
Yeah.
So you get out and you do other things.
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty good. Now, this basketball is pretty good. And again, I always find the little things that might be just a little
Could be
shy on
better?
the
Okay,
negative.
all right.
And the Magic Johnson game is a good game, but at the end, if you do well, you get more money.
Oh, come on.
So if you're playing well in
Really?
the game, it says you have a $3 million annual salary, or $2 million, or $4 million. And
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm very serious, very serious. Now that's fine and dandy as a kind of a graphic, but it tells the kids every time you do well, you should have a reward, as opposed to just play the game, play it your best,
Yeah.
and enjoy playing it.
This is Magic Johnson's game?
This is Magic Johnson's
Now
game.
remember, that was Lynn who said that about your game, Magic.
Magic.
It wasn't us.
It's
We
a
didn't
good
say-
game, Magic, but not everybody's going
All
to make
these
$3 million.
jocks are all the same, giving each other the zits.
But it's a
All right,
good
well,
game.
that's terrific. But we're not going to leave it here.
Yeah.
Ryan and Jeff and, of course, Andrew are going to stay with us, and we'll take a pause. And when we come back, we're going to show everybody some of the latest handheld games and a gadget that evidently is going to let 4 of us play at once.
That's right, and we're also going to play golf. Your favorite
Golf.
game and your favorite game.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
And golf's great, of course, if you want your husband to have one of these, keep
Yeah.
in the house.
Lynn will be back with us, and also singer Olivia Newton-John has some ways we can all help the environment. Good morning. Welcome back to the Home Show. I'm Dana Fleming.
I'm Gary Collins. Coming up, singer Olivia Newton-John is going to show us some easy recycling ideas that we can all use during the holidays to help save this planet of ours.
And it only took 3 months for Home Magazine to completely remodel our house in Woodland Hills. Today, Kitty Bartholomew will show us how it turned out.
But right now, we are in the middle of our home video arcade, and good reason, because we're showing you the hottest sports video games of the season, and we've got some real experts helping us out. To begin with, Lynn Swann.
Thank you very much. Thank you, and of course, Ryan's here. We're going to start out playing a little golf in this segment.
Ryan Siller, by the way, is the member of the U.S. national video team. Is that what you
Yes.
call it, Ryan?
Video game team.
Video game team. Do you compete against other countries?
recently.
Not recently, but you do.
He competes against everyone.
Everyone.
He's very good, too.
All right.
Yes. Golf.
Golf. Hey.
More golf courses are being constructed around the country, more people playing. Let's take a look at the hottest golf videos for the holiday season.
And finally, in our golf category, we have Power Golf by TurboGrafx. It features great detail and sound effects of realistic courses. The multi-layered graphics let you keep accurate track of your position and the ball at all times during the game. Before swinging, you can choose your club and position your player's stance for the most accurate shot. There are slide arrows at the bottom of your player's display box to show you how to set your form. Then you swing. Once you do, the game gives advice on how you're doing. Next is Jack Nicklaus Golf for Nintendo. This game takes you to 18 of Jack's favorite holes, handpicked by Jack himself. Like most golf video games, you can hook and slice the ball depending on how you hit it. The bar along the left side of the screen directly corresponds with the power of your swing. There's no music, making this a very quiet game. Your player is also very small, but its main downfall is the slow-changing course graphics between each shot. And finally, The golf video of choice is Arnold Palmer's Golf Tournament by Sega Genesis. It features realistic-looking characters and multiple graphics for accurate display of your course position. It even gives you a choice of easy-listening music. When preparing to swing, check the weather vane for the wind and the position of your ball. Then pick your club carefully, settle your feet, and angle yourself exactly, and swing. Immediately after, the graphics display your new position on the course, hopefully in the hole.
That looks like fun.
Boy, that looks like fun, and
Yeah,
not just
really
for the
does.
youngsters, for Dad.
Oh, yeah,
It's a great gift for your husband.
Arnold Palmer, one of the great golfers, so he comes out with the best golf video game. And Ryan, this game is terrific. Would it encourage you to play?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I would, yeah, really.
Have you ever played golf?
No, I haven't.
But you know, I bet he's learned a lot on the stance and where to position the ball in the wind and everything. That's great.
Yeah, I thought the Arnold Palmer tape really had...
It gives you lots of great information. It's great for adults, too, and we were talking about it before. You buy one of these games as an adult. Let's say you're going out to play a course you've never played before. You can actually put that course in, play it on the video game, become familiar with it. When you walk out to it for the first time, you really know what's going on.
That's a
familiar
great
with the
idea.
course.
Great. Anyway,
Now,
thanks, Ryan, very, very much.
thank you
All right,
very
next
much.
case.
Accessories. Video
accessories for these games.
We've got a laser scope you will not believe. Let's take a look at it.
This is hot, I hear.
You buy them, and then you have to buy a whole new set of discs for the handheld.
Right.
Andrew, you're our resident expert here today. What do you think of this?
Well, I prefer all the way over the Game Boy because Game Boy is black and white. And
Yeah.
if you want to play it at night, you can't. And this way, you can take it in the car whenever your parents, ask you to go somewhere, and you don't bother with that. And you put
Now, do you
headphones
share
on.
Ryan's interest in golf as a result of the game?